got the grace. Life and every other thing to fall into place.
Hello beautiful, welcome to another video. My name is Namolinah and today we're talking all about Shein. Before we get started, these glasses are from Vogue Me. They are prescription glasses, so I hope you guys can see me clearly, but I do need to wear my glasses for my vision. I don't have the best vision ever. They're not fashion glasses, they are prescription glasses. Okay, so Shein, guys, I've got a delivery from Shein. I'm actually wearing this from Shein, and I actually got a few different things than I normally get. Normally I get a lot of clothing, but this time I didn't. Okay, so I ordered on the 17th of October and my items were delivered on the 2nd of November, and my customs was absolutely R0. I did not pay anything for customs, which is so nice because you guys know I'm always paying customs and I'm always paying these crazy fees for customs, so it was really nice not to have to pay customs this time around. And they used Arabic. So today's video, I want to keep it nice and short. I know a lot of you guys have been sending me messages about this, and I hope the messages will stop, because I have spoken about this situation when I spoke about the Shein supplier, the wholesale supplier factory in South Africa. I explained the situation, but it looks like regardless of that video being at nearly 100,000 views, some of you guys still don't get that I'm aware. So I'm just making this video to let you guys know that I know that Shein does not offer custom refunds anymore. I am fully aware of that. So initially Shein offered customs refunds, 50% of your full customs refund, and then some people were allegedly saying that it wasn't the full customs refund. I think they said it was just the duties. I've never experienced that. I always got my 50% of the entire customs amount. And then recently they completely stopped offering customs refunds, which I expected that to happen. If you guys import a lot, like especially from other companies, not just Shein, I've been importing since I was like in school, you know, so I am very aware of how these things work. And like the other companies don't do this. They don't offer customs refunds. Shein was the only company that I've purchased from that gives you a customs refund. And the reason a lot of companies don't do it is because it's completely unsustainable. You will always be refunding people and you don't know how much customs is going to actually cost. Now in South Africa, you should know, you should be able to Google and say this type of clothing from this place, this is the percentage that it's going to be. Unfortunately, regardless of that, like customs, it's like they just pick it out of the air. Like honestly, they just pick it out of the air. That has been my experience since I've been importing. It's never actually been correct according to the table, to the customs table, and the percentage that you should be charged for different types of items from different locations. So it's as if they just pick it out of the air. So Shein does not offer customs refunds anymore, but I do know there are also other people who are saying, but I got my customs refund yesterday. And I think sometimes when you are purchasing from a company, you forget the system or how things work. Okay, so with customer service with Shein, they're real human beings answering your questions. They're real human beings assisting you with your queries and your emails. So when you guys are submitting your customs information and you're asking for a refund from Shein, two things can happen. Number one, you could be one of those people who placed an order before the cutoff date. So there's a specific date where they said anything placed after this date, we're not offering customs refunds anymore. So some people's orders may be delayed. Maybe you are living in an outlying area and you're not able to get your delivery as quickly as somebody like myself who's living in a mainline area. Then you might get your customs refund because your order was placed before. Second scenario is if your person, the customer service rep who's helping you, just feels generous, or they are unaware, or they forgot and they refund you by mistake. Okay, they're human beings who are talking to you guys, who are deciding if you should get a customs refund or not. So sometimes it is literally an error. It could be somebody who is like at their first day at work and you're completely unaware, and they could refund you by mistake, or they are unaware, or they forgot, or they mixed you up with another country where they do still do refunds. So those things can happen, and that is why some people are still getting their customs refunds while some people are not getting their customs refund. But in general, guys, Shein does not offer any more customs refund. Whatever you pay at customs, that is your full responsibility. My golden rule when ordering from Shein is if I spend 1,000 rand, then I should expect to pay customs of at least 500 rand. Like I always just say 50% of the amount that I spend on an international website or company, that is the amount I can estimate that I will have to pay back for customs when it enters into the country. I know some of you guys prefer Buffalo couriers. You say the customs amount is less and all that kind of stuff. That is possible. You could have the exact same item imported into the country at the exact same time, but each company will have their own fees for processing the customs situation for you. So DHL normally has the most expensive customs fees or processing fees from their side. Like for them to talk to customs or whatever, they charge you a fee for that. And normally on your customs statement, you will have your duty, your VAT, and the service fee from the provider, whether it's Aramex, DHL, FedEx, UPS, USPS. Whichever company it is, Buffalo Couriers, there's another one, Deepex, whatever company it is, they have their own fee that they charge for them doing like the work for you, essentially. So yeah, it is possible that Buffalo Couriers may have a lower fee than Aramex. So you might find that me and you order the exact same thing, but yours comes with Aramex and somebody else's comes with Buffalo Couriers, and yours with Aramex, you're charged more for customs, and somebody with Buffalo Couriers is charged less for the exact same item sent at the exact same time. That is very, very possible. So rumor is, I have not tested this out, the rumor is that you can email Shein or talk to customer service and ask them that, can I please get Buffalo Couriers or can I get Aramex? Personally, I prefer Aramex because their website always works in terms of tracking. It is updated and it's always easy for me to call them. With Aramex, when you call them, you will get them. You know, even if you wait 2 or 3 minutes, you're definitely going to talk to a customer service rep. Even if the answer is that they don't know what's going on with your parcel, at least you know that they don't know. You know, unlike with Buffalo Couriers, like you will call and call, sometimes the phone doesn't even ring, like it doesn't ring as if the number doesn't exist, you know. So for me, I prefer being able to contact a company than not being able to contact a company. But most times Buffalo Couriers, the customs fee will be less than Aramex. Okay, so another rumor is that if you place your order on a Sunday, then you will not pay customs. Now that is not true. The reason it's not true is because customs is not determined by the date when you placed your order. It does not work that way. And also, depending on your order could be processed quicker or slower. So if you placed a really, really large order, maybe you spent like 4,000 rand and you have like 70 items from Shein, your order will take longer to process. For them to fetch something from the stationery warehouse, from the clothing warehouse, from the shoe department, and put your exact order into one package. Like, this is like, people are literally fetching your stuff. This is not some magical thing. So when you want a pink sticker that is 5 millimeters across and all these exact specifications, somebody must go find it and put it into your order. Okay, like these warehouses where they have to get the exact items that you want, the exact size that you want. Okay, so in that situation, your order might be placed on Sunday, but then you find that your order is only shipped on Wednesday or it's shipped on Tuesday. Whereas I placed my order and I paid, like, maybe I bought things for 700 rand and it's shipped in 5 hours, you know, because it's smaller. There's less stuff for them to pick up and ship, you know. So even if customs did work in that way and they said, oh, everybody who ordered on Sunday, you know, you won't pay customs, it still wouldn't work because you don't know how long it will take for them to process your order. But apart from that, that's not how customs work. However, this order that I placed, that I just showed you guys, maybe I'll do a separate video and show you guys all the items I got. I placed that order on Sunday, and yes, I did not pay customs and I used Aramex, and I did not pay any customs. They just delivered it to my door. In fact, I think it came earlier than the estimated date. I'll put all the information on the screen for you guys. I did not pay customs. I did not pay customs because I only purchased, I think, 5 clothing items. Everything else was just like random stuff. I got an iPad cover, which is rubbish, like just a waste of money. I got headsets. I got some hair stuff, like a hairspray bottle. I got magnetic earrings because I don't have the holes. I don't have earring holes. Yeah, so I got magnetic earrings in case I just want to like change up my look and have earrings. I got a lot of stuff that are not clothing. Now clothing in South Africa, when you import clothing, there's a higher percentage attached to that, and most people who purchase from Shein purchase clothing, and that's why most of the times I would say 80% of South Africans who purchase from Shein are going to pay customs, because we usually purchase clothing, you know, so there's a higher fee associated with clothing. And the whole point of customs is they really just want to discourage people from purchasing things we already have in South Africa. They want you guys to purchase things locally instead of importing. You know, that's one of the main reasons why we pay customs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the main reason. Okay, so I hope this dispels some of the myths that you guys have. You can pay your customs, whether it's EFT, using the link. It depends on the company, and I have 2 videos that really explain each company. I have a video that really talks about Buffalo Couriers, and they have a link that you click and you can pay that way, or you can use the banking details. With Aramex, they don't do that. Aramex literally sends you an email and you have their banking details. You must pay through your banking app and take that proof of payment and email it back to them with the correct reference. Your reference must be correct, but I have videos that explain that fully. Alternatively, since they do not offer customs refunds anymore, you guys have 2 options. Number one, what Shein is currently doing right now, at the time of making this a video in November 2021, what they're doing right now is that they have a promo where you get free shipping if you spend over 600 Rand. Now, everything I purchased and I didn't pay any customs, I think it was just over 1,000 Rand, maybe 1.1 or something. I'll put the exact figure on the screen for you guys. And because my order was so low in value, I didn't pay any customs. So the less you spend, the higher your chances of not paying customs. The more you spend, the more definite you're going to pay customs. Like when I spent like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 Rand on Shein, I definitely paid a not so cute amount of customs. Okay, so definitely spend less. And Shein now has a promo they're running where you pay, if you spend over 600 Rand, then your delivery is free. So I would say if you know your items are worth over 600 Rand, just make separate shipments, like one shipment, then a week later order another one. Don't do them the day after. What happened with me with Buffalo Couriers is because I placed one order, then placed another one the next day, they just waited for everything to come together, literally, and they charged me one customs fee for everything. And I was trying to like separate my orders. So don't do that. Wait a week or week and a half, and then you will place another order. So separate your orders as much as possible. Your second option is we have a Shein factory warehouse wholesaler in South Africa. Unfortunately, you can't hand pick the items that you want, but if you're using Shein as a business, like you're using it as a wholesaler and you're reselling the clothes, definitely check out my Shein wholesale video just to get all the information about this wholesale supplier, and you guys can purchase from them. Last, as a bonus tip, there are Shein discount codes that can save you so much money. The less you're spending out of the country, the higher your chances of not paying any customs. So the more you spend, the more of our South African currency you're taking to another country or a business outside of South Africa, the higher your chances of paying customs. So there are 2 discount codes that I'm going to put on the screen for you guys. These are not my discount codes. I have never worked with Shein. Everything I've purchased from Shein has been with my own money. The first one is 15% off. It is from Mandisa. Mandisa is a South African YouTuber. I believe she has worked with Shein. So she has a 15% off code. And then there's a second one, 20% off. It is by Amber. I have used it. She like does fashion stuff, and I think she had a collaboration with Shein. So her discount code is 20% off. And you can use it, as far as I've seen, even when you've ordered things that are less than 1,000 Rand. So if you spend 1,000 Rand and you use her 20% discount code, you save 200 Rand. Okay, so it's a really, really great discount code, and I'll leave both of those discount codes on the screen and also in the description box. I don't know when they expire. I don't know what the rules for them are, because they're not my discount codes. I've never worked with Shein. So guys, I hope that helps you guys. I am fully aware that Shein does not offer discounts anymore. Please stop emailing me and DMing me about it. I am fully aware, and I hope this video will stop all those messages I am getting about this topic. I'm fully aware of it, and you guys can really just see what works best for you. Shein still has a great variety of items. In fact, guys, I was so shocked. I noticed that Shein now sells wigs, human hair wigs, synthetic wigs, and even more than that, they sell braid fiber. So hippies, what darling, they sell that, but like the nice colors, like the pinks, the blues, all of that. So if you guys are interested in me reviewing the hair from them, because I am a hairstylist, I can give you guys like a really nice, honest, detailed review. Definitely let me know. They even have headband wigs, you know, which would be really nice. Those are like super convenient. I don't have any hair, so you know, I think I could do with a wig or two. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comments section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I got too much grace. I got too much grace. Yeah. I got the grace. I got the grace. Yeah. Life and every other thing to fall into place.